So. Truth und Kofi Kingston. Stimmt, die waren ja auch mal ein Tag-Team. Huh.
After I defeated The Miz, my WWE career really started to take off. I won the Money in the Bank briefcase and then cashed it in to beat The Big Show for my first World Heavyweight Championship. Can you believe it? Daniel Bryan is the new World Heavyweight Champion! But for every step forward, it seemed like I took 2 steps back. One was pretty big. When at WrestleMania in 2012, I lost the world title in just 18 seconds. Oh man! A front kick by Sheamus! Oh my god! Sheamus is the world champion! That may be one of the fastest title changes in the history of WrestleMania! After that, I was angry. I wanted to blame a lot of people for my failure.
Yeah.
But it actually led to one of the most enjoyable times of my career. Daniel Bryan's forced to go to anger management.
Oh nein. Oh nein.
I formed an unlikely partnership with Kane. Shut your mouth right now. The devil's favorite demon is nothing without the world's toughest vegan. Kane is one of my favorite people. We almost have the same sense of humor. Daniel Bryan and Kane hugging out tonight. This is the most awkward and weird thing I've ever seen. There we go. Yes, they hugged it out. Anger management, I believe, has been a success. We just had a lot of fun. We watch each other's back. Team Hell No style.
Ja, Mann.
We had our first shot at the Tag Team Championships when we faced Kofi Kingston and R-Truth at Night of Champions in 2012.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Am I watching the same match as everyone else? How did the official miss that one? This is unbelievable. I'm not so sure the body's supposed to absorb that type of impact. Oh, I think this man means business.
Das tut weh.
Going for the arm. He's going after the arm now. Daniel Bryan has so much on his mind right now. He was ballistic in a WWE.com interview. The problem is Daniel Bryan, he's a great competitor, but this crowd constantly distracts him. How can anybody do their work when this is going on?
Well, it's absolutely unfair. Bryan has to keep his anger in check while hearing the WWE Universe mock him. And then he also has to focus on his opponent. It's a lot to handle.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
Well, if you're a believer in anger management therapy, then Dr. Shelby has done a great job with Kane and Daniel Bryan.
Well, what if I'm not a believer in anger management therapy? Mind you, therapy from some quack doctor that I'm pretty sure was certified on the internet, if at all.
Well, Corey, they are out here trying to work together right now. This is at least some testament to how much of an impact anger management has helped. We touched on how much is going through Daniel Bryan's head right now. Again, this all started when Daniel Bryan thought the fans were embracing him. And then when he realized they were actually humiliating him by repeating his yes chant, Daniel Bryan just snapped.
And that's one of the reasons he seemingly has gone off the deep end as of late. And as a result, the Raw general manager forced Daniel Bryan to attend anger management therapy.
Leading up to this match, a lot of praise was thrown on Kofi and R-Truth. Kofi being a 3-time Intercontinental Champion and both having time as United States Champion. Well, Daniel Bryan has his accolades as well.
Of course, Daniel Bryan won the United States Championship at this same pay-per-view 2 years ago against The Miz. He also went on to win a Money in the Bank and become a World Heavyweight Champion.
Bringing up Daniel Bryan's time as World Heavyweight Champion, He did.
Shoulders on the back. A punishing axe handle. Oh, looking for the pump handle. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Can we address R-Truth and Little Jimmy, please? If anyone needs Dr. Shelby, it's R-Truth. The guy's seeing things. He's holding ropes to let an imaginary person into the ring. Forget Daniel Bryan and Kane. Someone please help R-Truth.
I think R-Truth is doing just fine. This week, WWE.com had a pictorial about Little Jimmy's family. Portraits like Little Jimmy and a birthday party hat. Pretty fabulous.
Cole, I was reaching out to get our...
Moment.
Truth help for his imaginary delusion, but you're here enabling self-destructive behavior. We know what having imaginary friends well into adulthood can do to a person. We've seen what it's done to Saxton.
Well, I would have to refute that, okay? I'm a well-adjusted adult gentleman with many real-world friends, too. Thank you very much.
Talk about planning your opponent.
Kofi Kingston is obviously showing concern for R-Truth, as any good tag team partner would.
We haven't really been seeing that kind of concern for a partner between Kane and Bryan, however. You know, I have to say, I have seen some progress in Kane and Daniel Bryan's anger management. I don't think they are all... Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let him out of that hole?
Oh, the reversal by R-Truth. Oh, the big...
Wer Haltegriff sieht, schreit hier. Scheiße.
Scissors kick.
But can he follow?
Oh, the big scissors kick.
R-Truth.
He goes for the cover.
In comparing Daniel Bryan and Kane's progress in therapy, I think there are two different cases. Bryan...
Truth and Kofi dancing their way to a win tonight.
These guys were awesome. Let's take another look.
Here are your winners, and still WWE Tag Team Champions, Kofi Kingston.
Ein Haltegriff.
Caught him with a big boot. On the mark. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. There he goes, crashing to the floor. And he hits a big-time drop kick. Bringing it back into the ring. You know what? There's no way that's legal. What a punch.
Right across the chest.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. Oh my goodness, crushing it. Guys, when the WWE Universe has the power on Monday Night Raw, they can be really nutty. Case in point, a few weeks ago, the WWE Universe voted on social media to have Daniel Bryan and Kane hug it out in the middle of the ring. Yes, folks, hug it out.
Yeah, it was not a sight we usually see in a WWE ring. Kane and Daniel appeared to be two people that have never given a hug in their whole life. An awkward moment that showed they both still had a ways to go in their anger management.
Clothesline in the corner. You know, Byron, Kane and Daniel Bryan almost accidentally stumbled into this title opportunity when they defeated the prime-time players on last week's Raw.
I can tell you it was no accident when Kane delivered a hateful choke slam on Bryan. It just so happened that Daniel landed on their opponent long enough to gain the pinfall. You can't foresee that being the outcome against the champions, though.
He's going for the pin, and it's R-Truth able to stop the count.
It's going to take more than that.
Atomic drop. Boom. Followed up with a boot. We've been seeing Daniel and Kane in therapy for weeks now. It's not anger management that these two need. What they need is respect from the WWE Universe. These Yes Chance fans are an absolute mockery to Daniel Bryan. I don't blame him one bit for being angry.
You know, Corey, I see Daniel's issues with the Yes Chant, but I don't have a problem with it. I mean, even in Montreal, where we were for Raw this past week, the crowd chants, "We, we, we," so these Yes Chants are becoming bilingual.
Oh, very cute, Cole. Daniel Bryan just a few feet away, and you're doing that. You should see if your friend Dr. Shelby does sensitivity training as well, because you need it.
R-Truth with a nice reversal.
Kofi Kingston is obviously showing concern for R-Truth, as any good tag team partner would.
We haven't really been seeing that kind of concern for a partner between Kane and Bryan, however. Oh, and a chop to the side of the face.
So, Michael, let me ask you, did Daniel Bryan's anger management issues
Das war auch nicht gemacht.
get way back in April at WrestleMania?
And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Ein Haltegriff.
Kane and Daniel Bryan are seeming to get along thus far, Corey.
Yeah, they're getting along for one reason. To get rid of that quack, Dr. Shelby. Even I would try to get along with you, Cole, if it meant not listening to Dr. Shelby.
R-Truth is speaking truth to power right now.
When you look at this, simply amazing.
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
Kane showing some expert prowess here. Kane making a statement as we speak.
He can crank it up whenever the mood strikes him.
Ever since Kofi and R-Truth became allies, they've been on a tear in WWE. They know how to work together as a tag team. Then on the other side of the ring, judging from the last few weeks, Kane and Daniel Bryan are far from being on the same page.
Same page. Daniel and Kane aren't even reading the same book. Whereas Kofi and Truth, they're finishing each other's sentences.
You talk about being on the same page, and Truth and Kofi certainly are. Well, wouldn't you think Kane and Daniel Bryan's shared experience in anger management can create a chemistry of sorts?
Kofi and Truth have held those titles for 5 months. It'd be ridiculous to think that trust falls and yelling at kids wearing goat masks for a couple of weeks is going to get you the same kind of chemistry to tap.
No, it's not over yet.
Wow, part of me thought he was going to tap, Cole.
I need to say, guys, if
Here comes Daniel Bryan sending Kingston across the ring.
And Daniel Bryan looking to put Kofi Kingston away for the tag team titles. Drop kick, Kingston's in trouble.
The Kane are in peril.
Wait.
The Big Red Machine making the long climb to the top rope.
I don't think Bryan wanted Kane to make the tag.
No, not at all. He felt like he was in control, and now Kane is heading up top.
It's just a matter of time till this team implodes. We know they can't stand each other.
Kofi Kingston.
Look at Bryan. Bryan is hanging onto the ankle of Kane.
Kingston.
Crash and burn.
And now Daniel Bryan. Shoved away by Kane.
This is hilarious.
Bryan with a shot to Kane.
What is happening?
And there's Kane off the top rope. Splash into a cover. New tag team champion.
Ja gut, sie sind Champions geworden.
Yes way.
I cannot believe what we just saw.
WWE Tag Team Champions Daniel Bryan
Who can't stand each
and
other,
Kane.
but now they're tag team champions.
Team
Kane
Hell.
can't believe it. Daniel Bryan is celebrating.
No amount of therapy could have prepared the WWE Universe for this. This is going to be a disaster.
Can you imagine Kane and Daniel Bryan as tag team champions?
Oh ja.
And it's a reality.
And it's weird.
I guess anger management worked, well, at least somewhat, right?
Team champions! I am the tag team champions! I am the tag team champions!
See who the real champion is.
Well, it's both of them,
Tag
Byron.
team champions! I am the tag team champions!
This is going to be interesting to watch. There's obviously no argument here. They both won the title.
We can't even enjoy the victory together.
Oh, watch out.
The Big Red Machine certainly not pleased with the situation, but he can call himself one half of the tag team champions.
Hey, Kane 12, geil. Und Bryan 12, yay. Kofi Kingston und Arthur 12 und Night of Champions 12 Arena. Wuhu. Oh, scheiße. Ah, bin immer noch erkältet. Ich will euch nicht andauernd ins Mikrofon röcheln. Randy Orton 2013, ey, guckt's euch an. 2003, 2010, 2010, 2012, 2013. Ja, jetzt 2018, wie weit wird denn das gehen? Okay, das schaffen wir noch. Hoffe ich. Wisst ihr was?
Team Hell No had a great run, but like most tag teams, Kane and I eventually went our separate ways, and I returned to pursuing my goal of winning singles titles.
I need to win the WWE Championship.
It was around this time I had a series of matches with Randy Orton that would have a much greater effect on my career than I could ever imagine. I put a lot of pressure on myself during this because Randy was really the first real top guy which led to some very hard-hitting and physical contests. I got pretty banged up, but I was determined to fight through it and not let it slow me down. So much so that I went on to face Randy Orton in a street fight rematch on Raw.
Oh Gott, ja.
A sold-out Raw here in Charleston, South Carolina. Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton started the night with a double disqualification, but they will settle things in the main event with a street fight.
Randy Orton called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Kane called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Bryan is here to prove that he is not a weak link.
Tall order as he faces 9-time WWE champion Randy Orton.
Randy Orton has found an answer here. He's got it covered. Didn't have to dig very deep to kick out of that.
Ernsthaft?
Not yet. Too early.
Randy. Hättest du doch wissen müssen, du bist Profi. Oder willst du mit mir spielen, hä?
Oh, what a kick!
So. Habe ich gemacht.
We're seeing two favorites of the WWE Universe battle it out here, and it's fitting that the WWE Universe voted for this to be a street.